game. Second game now is Stronghold Crusader 2. Wiggles, for you it's a childhood game, huh? Oh, I never got around to playing any of the Crusader Stronghold games. Never got around to them. That's a shame, isn't it? Oh, you did enjoy the curator thing. It's very handy, isn't it? Because I'm using it myself also. I'm following the account also, and if I'm shopping, when I'm shopping on Steam, I see this little recommendation thing of, you know. So I know that because over 1,000 games you forget about some, right? And sometimes I think, oh, this is a game I want to show, and then I see, oh no, I really already did that. So it's useful for different reasons. Now let's have a look at Stronghold Crusader 2. I did play a tiny bit of the original Stronghold game. It's a tad older. Stronghold Crusader is a 2014 game, right? And for the original Stronghold, I need to quickly look that up. Sorry. Give me a sec. I'm going to look that up for you. I think the original Stronghold is sometime early 2000s. Stronghold. Well, the first Stronghold Crusader is 2002. Right? And then there's also the Stronghold games. I'm not entirely sure. 2001 is the first game. 2002 is Stronghold Crusader, and 2014, 12 years later, is Stronghold Crusader 2. So it's basically going to be interesting to see if it holds up to the quality of the childhood dream game or not. Stronghold Crusader 2. This one. Right. And I'm just jumping in blind. I've never played it. So we'll have to see how far I can get in 1 hour. So I'm going to start it up. And we're going to restart the counter. Here we go. I said here we go. Chop chop. Get a move on.
New cities.
This is weird. They show an ad for another game they did, I think.
For now, we build.
That is.
We forge.
It's so weird. But we're just gonna ignore it. We're just gonna ignore it.
And piece by piece,
It's so weird.
we take back.
When I tried to see if it captures on OBS, right?
Our Romans.
I mean, it's their own game, so fair enough. But it's weird. And there's another ad in there. That was a bad joke. I'm so sorry. In the year of the Lord, 1187. Bad weather. Oh. Lies. There's only bad jokes here.
To Stronghold Crusader 2, my liege.
My liege, he says. That reminds me of Majesty, where you constantly have your tutorial servant telling you stuff, and he keeps calling you my lord and my liege and so on and so forth. Badger is cringing wherever he is. That means it's yeah, probably true. That's probably true. Maybe they didn't have a choice, Emre. It's not like they, you know, maybe they didn't plan it. Single player. Learning campaigns? I'm gonna go with a tutorial because I really have no idea. Learn how to build and manage your castle in the desert from your trusty advisor and confidant, the scribe. Yeah, we do that. No more gold, my lord.
Very wise, my lord. Here you will learn how to master your desert castle.
See, was a good choice. And let's see. I'm blocking the mini-map. That's alright. You're going to survive that. It's me. That's me, isn't it? Dude. Bad choice of clothing for the weather. Okay, speech can go a bit up. We want to hear the my lord shenanigans. These things should be on. Yeah, well, now we have some tearing. Maybe it's not too bad. It is bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart.
Stronghold Crusader 2?
Yes. I did set that particular setting before I started the stream, but apparently it didn't save. So we're gonna quickly start it up again. It's not gonna take long. We're gonna have random sound. Yeah, there you go. I put all the sound effects I collected over the years in one folder, and now I have a random button for it. Now I'm going to confuse you with that.
Welcome to Stronghold Crusader 2, my liege.
Now we could skip the thing. That was awesome. Now it's on. We can go. Perfect. Now we try this again. Tutorial. Whoop. Very wise. Indeed. The scribe. Is he called the scribe because he's... a wise man.
Very wise, my lord. Here you will learn how to master your desert castle.
Like still tearing like nothing else. Anyway, we've got day 1, 200 gold, 8 housing, used, available, peasants available, overall popularity negative. Like, very bad. Tax report. Extreme taxes. No granary. No inn. Oh, come on. Seriously? No church. We've got nothing. Okay.
To scroll around the map, push the mouse pointer to... Magnificent!
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Zooms the map, and if you press and hold... Splendid work. Your stockpile holds the resources you need to build other buildings. Left-click on the stockpile icon, then find a flat, empty piece of desert, and left-click again to place it.
Okay, so he does sound like you remember it. That's important. I'm just gonna try to find out what the hell is doing the weird. What's doing the weird? Oh, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Might be the ambient occlusion that does the weird, like, scan lines. Oh, it's already day 2. Okay, stockpile. Right. No, stockpile down there. Build it. And then we've got a grid. Alright, let's cancel that. Whoops. Zoom out to the maximum. Okay, let's try that again. Right click cancels, left click places. Fair enough. Stockpile needs to be close.
Well done.
Thank you.
Wood has been transferred from your starting goods into your stockpile and is now available to use in construction. Placing other storage buildings will later bring down other starting goods.
He has a nice voice, doesn't he?
For the castle to really take off, we will need peasants, sire. At the moment, we are unpopular, and the peasants' instincts are to leave our castle. Click on the popularity area, and we will remedy the situation. Ah, that tax rate isn't helping us, sire. Reduce the tax rate to no taxes. That will bring the peasants back.
Large bribe. No taxes.
Good work, my lord. We are now in positive popularity. That means peasants will come to our castle. The higher our popularity, the faster they will come. However, should we ever become unpopular again, they will leave. Peasants are very fickle in my experience, sire.
Yeah, they are. I can bribe them to stay. That's the first game I see that in. I know that there are many games where you can slide the taxes up or down to 0, but I never saw a negative taxes, as in I give them money to stay. Please, stay.
We can further increase our popularity, sire, if we were to actually feed our peasants. Click on the food buildings icon.
Your cousin played this first Stronghold. Oh, your first cousin played Stronghold. Okay, but probably also the first Stronghold. Till his fingers bleed. He was crazy about the game. The Stronghold games have a large following, and I think I know why. We'll see if it does the trick for me still, but
Now left-click on the granary icon, sire. Then left-click again to place it. Over by the oasis would be a good spot, my lord.
Over by the oasis? Alright, yeah, why not? We put it close to the well also.
Excellent. The granary has now received its starting goods.
Yes.
Now we can really encourage our peasants by setting a generous ration level. Set the ration level on the popularity controls to normal, sire.
Normal rations.
Splendid. Now we have some workers around the campfire just waiting for orders.
Yay.
Let's give them some. Click
Orders.
on the industry buildings icon.
Yeah, me neither. I never got around to
Click on
playing
the
them.
woodcutters camp and build 2 wood camps near the palm trees. When you are finished, you can right-click to stop placing buildings.
Oh yeah, I can rotate them also. Right, so one. The thing is, I can't really zoom out when I have the building selected, right? And we're gonna put one over here. I never really got into them.
Outstanding.
I think I started the first game up and played it for a bit, and I didn't really get into it, and then I kind of forgot about it. And now it's 20 years later, and I should really, should have gotten around to it earlier. But for some weird reason, and you probably experienced this yourself, right? For some weird reason, they just dropped off my radar completely. I completely forgot about the thing that is Stronghold, and they are real-time strategy games, so they're not really the focus of my particular choice of games these days, but I think they have this special mix with the castle and the defending, which I really like. So I thought, well, this is probably a bit like They Are Billions, just not with the zombies. Maybe a bit more accessible, hopefully. We'll see, right? And I thought, well, I'm not going to start with the oldest game because they are mostly also the hardest to stream. And Stronghold Crusader 2 seemed like it looked okay, runs well on modern machines, which it does. And yeah, so I chose this. So let's see. Yeah, I probably forgot everything, right? I mean, 20 years ago, I was done with my education. Nearly, and then. Oh, well, I was in the middle of it actually, and then I went to work, and also that probably did the trick. I got a jester. Yeah, maybe Zenik, you should pick it up again. Pretty sure it was Stronghold 2 that landed in your lap, but you couldn't get through it. The first map never touched the series again. See, we talked about something related to that earlier when Deviate mentioned that someone suggested to him it would be a good idea to pick up games again for a second or third time that you bounced off of first time. Right? So giving games a second or maybe a third chance is sometimes worth it. It doesn't matter if it's been a long time since you played it or not. But the way I put it was that you sometimes are not in the right mood for the game you're playing, and then, or the right energy necessary, or, concentration level sort of thing. And maybe give it another go. You never liked Stronghold 2. Stronghold 1 and Stronghold Crusades were the best. Okay. They are different then. It's not really city builder. More like a defense builder.
Notice how the idle peasants have automatically become woodsmen. This is a good thing, sire, as there is usually a lot of wood needed in the construction of a village.
Lot of wood.
There is a problem just around the corner, sire. Left-click on the granary you built earlier to open its information panel. The trouble with feeding our peasants, sire, is that our food stocks are dwindling. We could reduce our ration level, or buy some more apples, but I suggest we start apple production at the castle. mediocre. Now,
Mediocre.
let's get our apple farms up and running. Click on the food buildings icon and place 3 apple farms on the green grass of the oasis. All farms need to be placed on fertile land, my liege, and you will find that control of these valuable areas is important here in the desert.
We have a jester. Okay. Apples. Now, we need fertile dirt. Fertile dirt is important. Whoop.
Well done, sire. Our granary will soon fill with apples. However, one of our apple farms lies idle. This is because we have used up all our available peasants.
Ah.
And although we are popular, peasants will not come as there is no more room. This keep gives us bed space for 8 people. If we want more peasants, we will need to build a hovel.
No, it's not like Anno. Anno is more restricted in your building.
Click on the town buildings icon and place a hovel. Notice how the extra bed space changes the further you move the hovel from the keep. Peasants do like to live close to you, sire. Splendid work. Genius, my liege. You have solved the population issue. Of course, with more peasants, our apple supply will decrease more quickly. But let's not worry about that now. We have one final lesson to learn. Click on the military buildings icon and place a barracks, sire. We are going to arm some of the peasants. Magnificent!
Is that smart?
Now, left-click on the barracks, sire, to open its With no weapons made, we can only arm our peasants with simple farm implements. Click and create 5. Nice, my liege. Very nice. Just in time, sire. It appears that a ferocious lion has been sighted near the village.
A lion!
This is having a poor effect on our castle's popularity.
Defensive stance. Hold
Stand
ground.
there. Whatever. Stand there. Yeah.
Cool.
Let's kill that lion, sire, and splendid work. Now, right-click on the map to move your selected troops to the highlighted area, sire.
We're going.
We're going. Never arm the peasants. Thanks for the follow. Never arm the peasants. Not smart, but we should really hunt down the lion. Let's get the lion.
Good.
You love it? It's the first time I play any Stronghold game. Can you believe it?
Right-click on the lion to order out men to attack him, my lord.
Us. Exterminate. Ooh, look. There's a fierce picture. Oh no, we're going to lose a peasant. Uh-oh. Ooh, he died.
Well
Okay.
done, sire. I can see you are a natural leader of men. Well, sire, I think my work here is done and the tutorial over.
Eh.
Would you like to continue here for a little while longer?
No, we want to do other things. Oh, you've been playing it since you were a kid. Also, another viewer in the chat was mentioning that they remember the Stronghold games from their childhood, right? I somehow never. I don't know. It's just somehow you have some games that just pass you by completely. I don't really know why. Sorry. Let's see. Learning campaigns. Preparation.
Following a long sea voyage, you will be the first ashore in this strange new land.
Yes.
Take a landing party and prepare for the main force's arrival by clearing the area of the ruins of the old fishing village and collecting some supplies.
Yes. 100 apples are necessary to be collected, 150 wood, and we need to destroy the ruins. Then there are hints. Click on this to reveal the hint. You can only build farms on the grassy terrain. We just learned that. Once you have destroyed all the ruins, there will be more space available for placing farms. Some supply caches are hidden in the desert. And there's also the manual. Yeah, cool. This is good. Difficulty choice. Easy, hard, normal. We're gonna go with normal.
This
Wait.
is a strange land indeed, sire. Not like
1, 2,
the
3.
green hills of home, that's for sure.
Wait, there's 3? I didn't know there was 3. And is Legends similar, or is it a different game concept? Crusader and Stronghold 2 are your favorites. Okay. I really need to check some of the others out. I have the first and the second game as well.
Sire, we should make room on the oasis for our apple farms by clearing away some trees with our woodcutters.
Oh, yes.
Okay, double click on
Nice
the
day,
unit.
Your Highness.
Your Highness.
Let's get walking.
Selects the type.
Sire, place some woodcutters close to the oasis. They will
Shut
always
up.
chop down the closest tree they find.
The oasis. I have yet to discover what he means by oasis. Fertile dirt is what he means, right? Yeah, okay. So they can be on the not fertile dirt. So, like so. Now, what do we have here? We have a granary. We have hut.
Sire, we have uncovered a cache
Fire.
of resources.
But we don't have anything else yet.
My
We've got,
liege, we need to
yeah.
clear away the ruins. Select those idle troops and right-click on the ruins you want them to remove.
All right, we can't really do much except for building an orchard. There's not enough. That should work. Right.
Lordship.
Ah, we have to smash him. Attack! Attack! Boom.
My lord.
My lord.
Come on,
Let's
boys.
smash this. Smash the walls. Tear them down. It's awesome, right?
Stick them forks in them.
I just said earlier, it reminds me a bit of
This place seems
Majesty.
uninhabited. I think we'll be safe for a while, sir.
I don't believe that we'll be safe.
It's a slaughter.
Because in Majesty you also have this narrator voice that is rather similar. And you're also Your Majesty, and he keeps addressing you
Stick
like
them
it.
forks in them.
And the units also have quite fun remarks. But the gameplay is fundamentally different.
It's a slaughter.
Where in Majesty you place orders on the map, and then the
Sire, our scouts have sighted hidden supply caches out in the
oh, he
desert.
keeps talking.
We should send some troops out to dig them up.
Right. You keep giving orders, and the NPCs do whatever they want. You don't directly control them in Majesty. And here this is more like
It's
an
a
RTS.
slaughter.
A slaughter. You're slaughtering a wall, though. Silly dude. He was talking about hidden caches in the desert, right? He's here. Yeah, those. A supply cache.
Peasants are reporting devilish winds, my liege. They destroy all before them.
Devilish winds. Oh yeah, here. Okay, so there's catastrophes and such. Alright. Weird. Oh. The lines are genuinely some of your favorite bits of Stronghold games. Yeah, yeah. I don't think it's the same voice actor, but it's definitely a similar inflection sort of thing. Chaos, who? What now? What?
Lordship.
What? Lordship? Love it. Let's see, what else can we do here? We're still limited.
Keep your helmet on, Squire. On your feet, boys.
Let's have a look at that. Oh wait, let's attack.
Stick them forks in them.
There are 2 more walls we
the
can
heat here is
attack.
overwhelming. It almost makes me miss the grey clouds and rain of England.
The rain of England. Right, it was 100 apples, 150 wood, and we need to destroy 16.
Lordship. It's a
Oh,
slaughter.
here, these. Alright, okay. So we're preparing, basically. We've got 2 orchards. We could make a 3rd one. And 1 more woodcutter. Get more fertile ground.
Oh, yes.
Freed
Come
up.
on, boys.
Go on, boys. What's this? Oh, that's the options bar. Okay. Right. Taxes are low. Rations are normal. Ale is not there. Oh boy. Let's move it.
Lordship.
Orchard.
Stick them forks in them.
See, I've got similar sounds etched into my brain from Age of Empires 1 and 2. I've played that a lot. And those sounds, they're still there. Yeah, it seems that those people that enjoy the Stronghold games, they also really go into
My
them.
lord.
You're not the first one to mention it,
That's all the ruins
Blablaggy.
here, my lord.
You're not the first one to mention it. Because you used to play Stronghold until you could no longer. Total overload, okay. Sounds good. See, we got all the building
Right.
things. Let's check out the supplies up there. No, we can't really do anything else there. Waiting for
With a
a
few
job.
more hands, we could do this much faster. Such a shame we lost so many to the plague on the journey over.
Yeah, so,
Sire, we have uncovered a cache of resources. Sire, we have uncovered a cache of food.
yes, we have, and there's more.
Sire, we have uncovered a cache of food.
Food. There's more.
Moving again.
Your dad took away the cables of the PC. Yeah, oh man, that's a story I know. My dad was standing in the door to my room with scissors, with a pair of scissors in his hands, and he said he's going to cut the bloody cable if I don't stop. Ah, nice. Yeah, I mean, I did stop, and it was another
Sire,
game, but
we
you
have
know,
uncovered a cache of food. Sire, we have uncovered a cache of resources.
those were the days.
We're going.
Those were the days.
Great.
Not too bad. Okay, so we nearly got all the wood, and then we'll get the last apples. Probably gonna take
We have
long.
all the wood we need, sire.
Yay! Let's build another orchard, and we get a refund 50% for this woodcutter.
All right, all right.
50% of the original
Let's
building
go.
cost. That's good to know. Especially if you do campaigns like this one. They are objective based, very short. You can just... Ah, you can get more extensive information here. I like it.
Morning,
Right.
boss.
Morning. Okay. Yeah, we know we're just waiting for the apples to pop up. Yeah, it takes them a bit to take down all the trees, right? Obviously, it would help if we would build another stockpile close to the woodcutters, because then they wouldn't need to walk that far. And in an open sandbox game, we would probably do it like that. But since I'm still learning all the bits and bobs here. Hail Hydra. Hydration, sorry. I'm in a jester mood today. That's not good. You will suffer for that. Bad jokes and such. Sorry. And then you went to sleep. And then you came back up. Yeah, okay. Nice. The scissors threat against the PC was common back in the days, I suppose. Yeah, maybe it was. I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense to cut. But yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, I guess that's what the game's trying to teach us now, isn't it? Always have enough food and wood, because you need it. A lot of it. Your parents did not threaten you, Chris. You didn't have... Oh, you with the hardcore jokes. But you didn't have a PC back then. Alright. Alright. Lucky you. You couldn't be threatened by your parents. I was about to say elders, but that's not the same thing, is it?
Bit early for this, isn't it? Let's get walking.
Right, are we there yet? Could you make more apples? I mean, we can, you know, do another orchard. Orchard. That's alright, though. Oh, look, that's what we arrived with. Yes, that's a pretty ship. Lots of detail, though, isn't it? Oh, what's that? Are those birds? Birds. I don't know what they are. That looks weird. No, there's a helmet. Alright, there's a helmet and armor. For a second, I thought this may be a bird of some sort. Creepy bird. Well, for a 2014 game, it's not the prettiest looking ever, but it's alright, I guess. Lumberjacks, go! Hey, Badger. I say mean jokes and you come in. Is that coincidence?
We are victorious, sire.
We win. When you said that some games just pass by and you don't notice them, that's true.
Green.
You never play.
Grey. I like white.
What are they talking about? You never played Pokemon, Minecraft, Roblox, or some of those. Minecraft was really awesome back in the day. When it was still, you know, an unknown thing. It was very fresh, very. Well, it was a niche game still. It still is a niche game, right? But it was pretty amazing. But you can survive not playing it. That's all right. Badger cracks the knuckles. Blacksmiths and bows.
With more of the army now arriving every day, the beach site has become too crowded, and a main base must be established. Scouts report a promising site further inland. It has rich iron deposits for weapons, and is uninhabited apart from a few dangerous beasts.
Yeah, it was a new thing. I think that was part of the appeal, but also the fact that it was a sandbox. You could just do whatever, right? That sort of freedom was not very popular back then. The early 2000s. I think I played it most 2005, 6, 7, 8, something like that. That's when I played Minecraft. Because was eating the cod, others played it. Well, that's how it goes, right? Call of Duty. I remember playing the first one. I haven't played the others, but I think I played a mod. I think there was a Call of Duty mod. Oh, what was that called again? I think I played a lot of that, actually. I can't remember. There was a pretty good mod for it. I think it was Call of Duty. Could have been that it was Medal of Honor, but I think it was Call of Duty, a Call of Duty mod. But I don't remember what it was. Anyway, blacksmiths and bows. Here we go. Half an hour spent already.
What
Okay.
kind of beasts inhabit this exotic country?
Well. No, not deathmatch.
Place your stockpile, my lord.
Panda has a hate on codfish so much that he banned the word from his chat. Why would he do that? That is silly. Oh, I could go for fish and chips now. Right? Collect 40 iron, collect 8 swords, collect 8 bows. Right. No. Are we there yet? We have secret resources, but they are protected by a lion. And then we've got iron. Yes. Wood. And fertile dirt. Alright, so now we place the stockpile. Stockpile even.
Sight your granary, sire.
Granary. Up, 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 up. Oop. And now we have orchards. 2 of them. And we need houses. Oh, we don't have enough wood. Okay. Wood cut.
Sire, the iron deposits are in a canyon beyond the trees. We should build some iron mines there.
Yeah, it's shale. We don't have enough wood for a bloody house. Right, now we've got woodcutters. Oh, they don't cut these. How very, very rude. They look like trees to me.
Don't forget that our workers will need a supply of food as well, my liege.
Ah, shut up. No, those are the orchard peeps, not poops. Orchard peeps. I can't talk today. And which trees are they going to cut? Perfectly fine trees. See, there you
Lions, sire. We should build a barracks and conscript some peasants to fight them as soon as possible, my lord.
They multiplied. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Torque. So, blessed be the cheese keeper, maker, even. Well. Oh yeah, barracks. We can afford a barracks. But I don't want to place it there. I want to place it here. Front line. Now we need 20 woodstuffs for the hovel thing. Right. Oh, the game, not the fish. Oh, that's very confusing, isn't it? I mean, I don't mind Call of Duty. I did enjoy the first game, but I have since moved on to other games I prefer. That's how I would put it. It's not like I really have time to hate a game. It's weird, isn't it? Like when people go around saying they hate Fortnite, and it's like, yeah, okay, you don't like it, but why would you need to hate it? It's not like the game would realize that, right? It's like it's a bit silly. I have actually no idea how the modern Call of Duties play. I would imagine they're pretty straightforward rail shooters. And then there's the multiplayer stuff, which probably plays like all the other multiplayer games. So there's nothing fantastically novel or unique about them, for me at least, because I'm an old fart and I have played too many of those games. So, I don't know why people would go around to hate games. I don't know. Did I ever mention I hate a game? I hate specific things that some games do, but that's not like I hate. Maybe Hello Kitty Island, because it's constantly mentioned in chat that I should play it. You should bear with me. Here it comes. Discover how it plays. No, no, don't make me. Don't force Nemo to do that. It hasn't changed much since the first Modern Warfare. All right, I never had a look. I mean, you gotta be careful with things like that, Badger. I might end up enjoying it, and then I'm gonna become, wait for it, a Call of Duty streamer. Like a pro esports hardcore dude. Oh, please don't. 1, 2. Now we need hovels. Wouldn't it show how many it inhabits? Oh, it gets smaller if you put it further away. Ah, interesting. But earlier it did show the number. Why doesn't it show the number now? That's rude. You live there, and you live also there. Okay. Well, the Fletchers. We could get bows before we could get shield things, right? How are we? An ox tether. Well, we definitely need a third wood camp, so I can chop down all the wood here. Yeah, it does. Indeed, it does, Zenik. That's exactly what it does. I'm going to show it again. So you see, big hovel, smaller hovel, tiny hovel, tiniest hovel, biggest hovel. Yeah, with the roof, thing. So 2, 4, 6. At a distance of 8 spaces, it gets tinier. And it also costs a different amount. Yeah, it costs less if you build it further away, but it also inhabits fewer people. So the biggest one is 65 when you build it close to the Lord. Oh Lord. Fletcher's workshop, right? He was gonna choose living here because that's making a lot of sense. And also, how many peeps do we have? We've got only space for 20. So we need the 65 wood now, please. Now, faster. And the jester. His name's not Chester though.
Out of food, sire.
He's working. he's entertaining the woodcutters with music. Yeah, I mean it's an interesting concept, right? But I just there's a gold. Is this that? Help topics for this mission in particular. Index. Dairy farm. Ox tether. To build an ox tether, click on the ox tether icon. Oxen are slow but very strong and powerful animals, which make them ideal for carrying large quantities of stone and iron from your quarries and mines back to your stockpile. That's pretty good. The armory does what? Storehouse provides craftsmen, and that's where they drop the weapons. Okay. Oh, you can also sell them, but then you need a market. Interesting. I like how the game handles. How do I get out of this? How the game handles production in a non-traditional way, considering the type of game it
The
is.
granary is empty, sire.
Yeah, I know it's empty. We need more orchards. Orchard things. Let's see. We're gonna build one here, and then because it looks better.
Wood needed, your lordship.
Yeah. Wood needed. Oh right, it's not because we can't place it. Now we've got 3 woodcutter dudes. And I am gonna build... Whoops. Another.
Still
Here.
no sign of habitation, sire. It's making me uneasy.
He's talking about the area in general, right? We're the Crusaders. We're invading someone else's home country, and we're being very rude about it, and we haven't found their place of...
built.
Oh, he's being passive-aggressive now. Now that's a new tone. Tales of Magic Army Chaos, you hate it, but you love it. Pokes Nemo with a large stick. As long as it's in your title, that's fine. Well, I should really put that always in the title. Pro Hardcore Professional Gamer offering tutoring for €100 per 30 minutes on all the games.
Built.
Now he's getting on my nuts here. I'm gonna build an armory. Not because you say so. Jesus. Right. Dairy farm. Let's try that. Get more wood. Can we build another stockpile? No, right? It's not allowed. Grayed out? It's grayed out. We can only have 1 for now. That's fine. Turn all your buildings off. What? Alright, and then you have hotkeys
We
here
are
for
almost out of food, sire.
oops, for stockpiles and whatnot. That's pretty cool. Now, blessed be the
What
cheese
needed,
makers.
my lord?
Yes, what needed, my lord? No gold, my lord. Now I know where that comes from. 60. No.
The granary is empty, sire.
A locust swarm approaches. Yeah, we have normal ration set. Oh god, look at that. But we definitely need more foodstuffs, right? And more wood. Another orchard. Takes a bit until they get the food out there, so. Waiting for calves.
This building is currently functioning, my lord.
Yeah, I wonder where they would get the cows from.
Ready and waiting. Orders?
So we've got 2 men-at-arms here.
Yes, sir. Keep your
And 2
helmet on,
conscripts.
squire.
Which is not enough to take on 3 lions, let alone at the same time. So, Dr. Fletcher is carving a bow. He did make 2 bows. The Lord dies, then we lose. Collect 8 swords. Well, let's collect some iron. That we. Oh no, they.
My
Oh
lord.
shit.
Ready, sir.
Oh shit. We're in trouble now.
Men at arms ready. Spears at the ready.
They refuse to attack them. Oh no, he just took the. Oh, they do some
Orders.
damage. Let's get the other one. Oh. Oh, why is the other one attacking? That's just rude. Kill him!
Let's be at them.
There's another one. What? Now they're cheating. Aww. Okay,
They're
we need.
under attack.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I shouldn't have moved the dudes up. Apparently the lions are falling back. But where did that come from? It's just a den of lions that spawns a lion every few people. Right, so we don't have enough food. There's a cow. Now we get cheese. Okay. I mean, that's fair. If I can spawn cows out of nothing, they can spawn... Whoa! Okay. That's a lot of lions. See, we have room for a lot more people. And now they're coming back because now we have also some food for them. Nice. What was the game with the lordy guy? Witcher? I think so. I think so. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This
I
building
might have
is
had too much
currently
coffee. I'm
functioning, my lord.
a bit fuzzy in the brain. Now we're gonna armor up. Ah, we need to be okay. Right, now we have an oxen network. Hi ho, hi ho. They be the dwarves. What's with them? Roger Sprinkle. He could become a barracks person.
Once the iron mines are operational, my lord, we will need to place ox tethers nearby to transport the iron.
Yes, see, I already did that, you smart ass PC person. Uh-oh. The lions are hunting.
Stick them forks in them.
Yeah. Stick forks in him. That's the plan.
Keep your helmet on, squire.
There's another one prowling. Jesus, they're dangerous.
Ooh, a command.
Ooh. They're attacking from very far away, aren't they? Charge!
Alright, alright.
Kill the
Righto.
lions.
Alright, alright. Ah! Nice day, Your Highness.
See if we can overwhelm them. I don't think we're really equipped to overwhelm the lions, but...
Hey ho.
See,
Morning, boss.
there are 3 more.
Alright, alright. Nice day, Your Highness.
They're just being rude
Lordship.
about it.
Hey ho.
No one likes a cheetah.
Right ho. Come on, boys.
Now let's see. Quick!
My lord. Alright, alright.
Kill it!
You're joking. That's impossible.
So, oh, they are named. Why did they name the lions? So we can't kill their
Bit early for this, isn't it? Ah!
spawning grounds.
Oh, yes. Alright, alright.
Sire, we have uncovered a cache of food.
Wow, that's
We are
just
under
hardcore.
attack.
Cache of food. We've got the maximum number of heaps. They're not really
Now
super
we
happy
have
about
iron,
it.
sire. We should start weapon production as soon as possible.
Yeah, now we can. Where's the blacksmith? Here. Why did they put a rock on his head? Why would they do that? Odd. Oh, deviate. You're gonna get you're gonna get that one. It looks like they've got a rock on their head, yeah? I'm not so sure. I mean, let's see. Here. Look at it. I mean, that looks like they put a rock on his head. Right? Or is that a fancy hat for an ox? I don't know. I've never seen something like this. I mean, what is it? That's a rock. Or is it sunscreen? Because I don't know. It's weird. Okay, we're gonna just accept the fact it's fancy hats for oxes here. All right. I see. So we're supposed to get 40 iron, and we're gonna get 8 swords. Do we want to wait until one blacksmith is done with that? No, let's build a second blacksmith. You work from here. We do have the bows already, so. What I don't get is why I can't make proper peeps here to get rid of the lions. But maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe. That's alright. What's the timer saying? 8 minutes. Okay, I like this. Obviously, this is the slow part, the introduction part, and it's mostly showing you the user interface and how the game functions at the base level. But later on, you're building big-ass castles and whatnot. So we're gonna use the last... actually gonna... Lion! Giraffe! Go to the title screen. Yup. And then we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna go for custom skirmish. Oh. Sandbox. Oh. Learning campaigns. Crusader, Lionheart, First Blood.
King.
Sire, how exciting! This is the first time King Richard has entrusted you with his vanguard. It's not a large force,
Siege.
but if you're as good as I think, then it will be enough to get us in over those walls.
We're gonna siege. That's what we're gonna do with those, right? So because this game is also about building castles and attacking / defending them. So we're gonna get all these dudes. What he said, and we're gonna attack this.
Hack them down!
Charge!
Looks like it's
Lightning storm.
sire.
This is like Icarus.
Forgive me if I find it all a bit easy.
Oh no, they've got arrows. Why? That's cheating. Under the cover of the storm. We did.
Orders, sir.
1, 2, 1, 2.
How can we
1,
help?
2.
Preparing.
And off with the tower. Come on, shoot him down. Are they still hacking at that one dude? How armored is he? No, they got him.
We will fight with courage!
Oh, they're luring the. Oh, they are luring the gate.
Something?
They did the gate thing. Ugh. Is that not the yoke? Yes. Totally. On the shoulders though, right? It goes in the neck part. But I've never seen an ox with a fancy head on. That's just very much a first. Ah,
Preparing.
that's our breach point.
How says my lord? May God
Inside.
protect us!
Preparing.
Just ignore the arrows. They're gonna go away in a minute.
You have need of us! Eat steel!
Engineers at your service.
Boom. Oh! Oh! That is actually smart. Yeah. Would you look at that?
Preparing.
Obviously, where I grew up, it was rather not too hot, and
We are under attack.
that's why I never seen one with a cooldown towel on his head. See, we learned something today. That's very good.
Sire, the city is almost ours. The
Yes.
citizens ask that you keep good control of the men.
You have need of us! Attack!
Just avoid the archers a long time, and you'll be fine.
Our swords are yours! Sire, command us! On your command! Waiting for orders!
Can we get inside?
Slice them!
How can we help?
Oh yeah, we can. Uh-oh.
Sire,
Dude, you
command
need it.
us!
You need it.
Eager to work. Preparing.
Obviously, this is not how you do it, right? But maybe it works. That's one tough lord, though. Ah! Master fighter.
Catapult ready, my lord.
Well, we're being
Preparing.
shot at a lot. Oh, he's killing them all off.
Preparing.
Oh, well, that was good. Oh, he's gonna win. Oh, no. I lost my last knight. So, from the starting point that I showed you up to...
Raven squawks.
Weird offbeat comments here. From building up an economy to building a castle to attacking another's castle, this game offers that kind of gameplay, and I think it's quite fine for what it is. I like the you know, user interface is fine. It just looks a bit dated. That's really all there is to it. Cool. So that was Stronghold Crusader 2. Everybody has favorites in the series. Obviously, some prefer the older games, and yeah, not too bad. I'm gonna play some more of that. I like the mix of classic RTS gameplay, then siege gameplay, and also economy build-up gameplay. Plus, you have your own castle to build, and you can always go for the sandbox if you don't like the scripted campaigns. You can just go sandbox and do whatever you prefer. I think that's pretty neat. Yeah, exactly, pretty neat.